Next on Sky Movies Plus, we journey through a dangerous, magical kingdom on another adventure with the mighty Deathstalker.
I'm ordinary man, but not for me.
Deathstalker and the Warriors from Hell. They'll be coming your way soon, right here on Sky Movies Plus.
Welcome to the carnival.
The fun, magic, real magic.
Where you'll find some new attractions. Come on, guys. Stop fooling around. Back to the hell and fun. All the fun of the fair. Ghoulies 3. Friday at 8. Prepare to engage enemy aircraft.
What the hell happened out there? They haven't there started World War III.
A personal battle.
I will not tolerate two malcontents who think they have the right to start their own private little grudge war.
That threatens the peace.
You come over the border one more time, you'll never make it back.
The Fourth War, Thursday at 8 on Sky Movies Plus.
Welcome to Mars.
What I like about this particular movie is that it has a lot of the elements that of movies that I've done in the past, but it has additional elements that I've never have done before. We have done the action type of movies, we have done adventure, but we have never done real suspense, and with that kind of a flair that this movie has, where there's a real mind trip.
She's been to Mars, and she's been around, and she knows it's a disgusting place, and you don't want to go there. And it's an obsessive, dreamlike quest for him.
Sorry, Quaid. Your whole life is just a dream.
She's Melina. She is a first-generation Martian guerrilla freedom fighter who's covered as a prostitute. You know, it's the basic role.
He's the be-all and end-all on Mars. There is no limit to his powers on Mars. And he relishes using that power.
Get out of Sector G, now. Don't think. Do it.
Yes, sir.
He's a wild card. He's a know-it-all. He's self-obsessed. He's not a good team player. A lot of the characters I play.
I was amazed when I got this script, which is a real special effect movie, that I liked it. But there was a real, something different that I couldn't find in the other script. Because it has something, for me at least, it has something to do with the human mind.
I saw RoboCop, which was the third film that I've seen that Paul Verhoeven has done, and I was then convinced that only he would be the right director for the project.
Everybody be careful, yeah?
You just kind of see what he sees by his energy, mostly by his energy. I mean, he just does it a certain way, or he likes to do the scene.
You're going to deck a bang, and he drops a thing there. And so he's moving gang. This is much more difficult than RoboCop. It has a much wider scope. So you're working with 3 units here. The first unit and the second unit will just picks up action stuff and prepares action stuff, and then there's a blue screen unit, and all 3 work more or less independently, and it's very difficult.
Paul definitely knows what he wants, so there's no doubt in the film who the director is. This story we're telling.
So you have a big scope, but still I'm focusing on what I like in filmmaking, that is how people behave and interrelate with each other.
Melina.
Tell me something.
What?
I don't remember you.
We move from the first frame to the last frame. We never sit still. Just moving, moving, moving. Adventure after adventure, action after action, thrill after thrill.
We hope you enjoyed the ride.
John, my husband. Where is he?
Gone.
The boat.
There's no going back, Ray.
You know, I was watching you when you were sleeping, and I gotta tell you that you take fascinating.
Nicole Kidman, Sam Neill, Dead Calm.
It's bad news for Benning. Bugsy slumps 3 to number 10. Glover will be glad. Grand Canyon is a new entry at number 9.
No.
Mayday, Mayday, we're going down.
Why don't you get out of the car, mister?
What you so nervous about, man?
I was about to be really unlucky. Then you showed up.
Which one of you called for the truck?
You dissing me, man? I'm supposed to be able to do my job without asking you if I can. That dude is supposed to be able to wait with his car without you ripping him off. Everything's supposed to be different than what it is.
What's going on in the world? Seems to be so many ways to buy it, particularly in this city.
You ever been to the Grand Canyon? When you sit on the edge of that thing, you just realize what a joke we people are.
What is the theory on this handkerchief thing? I mean, actually, you blow your nose in it, you put it back in your pocket, and then you see someone distressed, and you, like, give them this gift from your pocket, and you're supposed to be grateful that they wipe it all over their face?
I believe that there's a reason I found her. What if these are miracles, Mac? Maybe we don't have any experience with miracles, so we're slow to recognize them.
I'm in love with a married man. When you love someone and they don't choose you, it hurts. Married men suck. By definition.
Are you married?
Yeah.
Would you like to meet this guy? Maybe we're the only 2 black people you ever met.
That's part of your problem, you know. You haven't seen enough movies. All of life's riddles are answered in the movies.
Everything seems so close together. All the good and bad things in the world. Everything.
From Lawrence Kasdan, creator of The Big Chill.
My name's Mac.
Simon.
Grand Canyon.
Bruce gets the boot. The last Boy Scout slumps 3 to number 8. Joe's getting jumpy. JFK is down 1 to number 7. Things have turned ugly for Beauty and the Beast. It falls 3 to number 6. Christian gets on the case. Cuff is a new entry at number 5.
The Patrol Special is a private security force. An elite group of seasoned crime fighters.
All right, hold it!
Everyone a professional. Except this one.
Howdy. I never really saw myself as a cop. You know, I'm more like the bad guys. Why are we doing so much running? Aren't we all going to be in cars? I'm looking for a really big gun that holds a lot of bullets.
Move it!
First time you screw up, we're out of business.
He's a
not a kid.
Calm down. Kid.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
Never shot a gun before in my life. Maybe this isn't so hard after all.
Wait a minute, everybody!
But we all decided we don't want you as our boss.
You just have to take charge. Yeah, come in, 10-4.
Just checking in, boss.
Surprise the bad guys?
We're gonna die! Oh, I scared you, didn't I?
And send your girl flowers.
And what would you like the card to say?
Dear Maya, it was great seeing you the other night. Love and kisses on all your paint parts.
You're under arrest.
Lay down on the ground or something.
He's not a patrol special. He's a screw-up.
Got women to do, places to see. Going down.
I'm pregnant, George.
It's now.
Christian Slater.
Hey, the movie's called Cup. Time to get out of my bathroom.
It's disastrous for Diane. Father of the bride drops 2 to number 4.
You fathers will understand. You have an adorable little girl who looks up to you and adores you in a way you could never have imagined.
Dad, I'm in love, and we're getting married.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm engaged, I'm getting married.
Right then, I realized my day had passed. Annie, it's the little nippy out you might want to put on.
Oh, Dad, it's okay, I'm kind of warm.
So there's a chill in here, and you've been on a plane.
Dad, I'm fine.
Annie, it is kind of cold out.
It is?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, I'll get my jacket.
I was no longer the man in my little girl's life. Old Dad was history. I remember seeing someone who looked like Brian's twin on America's Most Wanted.
First, the wedding of our children.
Wedding coordinator? What's the wedding coordinator?
Martha and Mrs. Barton and North Live, right?
We're gonna color coordinate with the swans, right?
Swan? I have a great idea where we can have this wedding.
Where?
The steak pit.
I don't think you want the word pit on the wedding invitation.
I hope George didn't get lost up there.
He's gonna be fine.
Finally, the big day arrived. The day I'd been dreading for the past 6 months. Well, actually, the past 22 years. Before I knew it, I had to let her go. Good, I'll just,
Touchstone Pictures presents Steve Martin, Diane Keaton, Martin Short, and introducing Kimberly Williams.
I'm told that one day I'll look back on all of this with great affection and nostalgia. I hope so.
Good night, Mr. Frank.
Drive carefully. And don't forget to fasten your condom.
Dad!
Seatbelt, amen. Seatbelt.
Father of the bride.
Nolte keeps his nerve. The Prince of Tides climbs 1 to number 3.
I've learned all I know about love from the women in my life. My daughters, my sister, my wife, my mother.
The children blame me for everything. We spoke to Savannah, Doc. Wants one of us to go up there right away.
Hello. I'm Dr. Lowenstein.
What do you want?
I need you to be her memory and fill in the missing details.
I spent my life trying to forget those missing details.
Why would you do that? What are you all hiding?
This is not about me. Then why are you so upset?
Because I don't like being lied to. I don't like secrets. You took a woman I hardly knew to help me face my past, to make me feel my pain, to bring me back to life.
Columbia Pictures presents a story of mothers and sons.
You know, you turn into like a real jerk every time my mother's around. What are you trying to do, impress her?
You're totally out of line, Bernard. You're not mad at him, you're mad at me.
Save that crap for your patients, Mark.
Husbands and wives.
You met somebody in New York, haven't you?
I don't know.
I know.
million.
Apologize to your wife. Your blessing.
I'm sorry,
Friends and lovers.
If I fall in love, terrifies me.
And let's just be friends.
Very good friends.
Behind all the joy
Hi, Eddie.
You look fabulous this morning. Could I interrupt something vile?
Ask him.
and all the tears lie the memories that haunt us and the truth that sets us free. From one of the best-loved novels of our time, Barbara Streisand, Nick Nolte.
Robin is no longer flying high. Hook drops 1 to number 2.
Come back to seek his revenge. Only you can save your children. You must make yourself remember.
Remember what?
Peter, don't you know who you are?
Have to fly. Have to fight. Have to crow. Have to save Maggie. Have to save Jack. Oh, who?
Where are we going?
To Never Never Land.
Where?
Giora soars into the chart. The Hand That Rocks the Cradle goes straight in at number 1 in the USA.
Okay, Hot Rod. Put the pedal to the metal. Let's see what you got.
I'm not content to be with you in the daytime.
Wow, what a change.
Girl, I want to be with you all of the time. Boom, 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 boom. The only time I feel alright is by your side. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time, all day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. I believe that you and me last forever.
Live like a king, die like a man. That's what I say.
Oh yeah, all day and night I'm yours, leave me never.
I love you.
I love you too.
The only time I feel alright is by your side. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time, all day and all of the night. All day and all of the night.
Freedom. Not yet.
I lost just a little bit of control there, but now everything's cool.
I believe that you and me last forever. Oh yeah, all day and night I'm yours, leave me never. The only time I feel alright is by your side. Girl,
begins. You decide. Wednesday at 10 on Pick-a-Flick. We give you those happy families. All you have to do is dial. Now! Call 0898 500 172 to choose between My Stepmother as an Alien, War of the Roses, Cookie, and National Lampoon's Vacation. To cast your vote, call 0898 500 172 and choose your movie on Pick-a-Flick.
Coming to the Movie Channel in February, Pulitzer Prize-winning writer Sam Shepard makes his directing debut in Far North, a gentle comedy about life in rural America with Tess Harper, Charles Durning, and Oscar winner Jessica Lange.
You're gonna have to shoot him for me, you know that, don't you?
I'm not gonna shoot you, horse. Never shot anything before in my life. I don't even know how to shoot a gun. Well, you can't shoot now. That's murder. She could be getting raped. But not getting raped, believe me. They're getting raped.
Well, I always wondered what you did for recreation up here.
There's two of them! Now you have gone and gotten yourself knocked up, and you don't even have a man, do you, Ted? Whoa! Where's your man, Rita? I don't need a man.
We all go. See what the trouble is. I don't want to know what the trouble is. Where's the old man?
Amy Irving, Andy Garcia, Lou Diamond Phillips, and Robert Duvall star in a taut thriller set amidst the political unrest in Puerto Rico, a show of force.
We are supposed to stop communism. We were doing our jobs. Fidel got the word. Now you're trying to make out like we were murderers. It was self-defense.
Doctor, what would you say was the cause of death?
Multiple gunshot wounds.
Why did you join the armed revolutionary movement?
I was never an independentist. I was an informer, and after that, an agent for the police.
Now, what do they have to do? Kill you too? For you to get 5 minutes on the evening news?
This isn't about the news, Howard.
I have a police report here stating that both men were killed instantly.
That's it. You're off the air. That's it.
You're firing me?
No. I'm protecting.
From the glittering bestseller by Barbara Cartland, Michael York, Geraldine Chaplin, Beryl Reid, Billy Whitelaw, and Alison Doody in the sweeping historical romance, Duel of Hearts.
As Chief Justice, I've been up here looking into a murder.
Somebody tried to implicate Vane Brecken in the murder. I want to try and help him.
You must be careful. There's talk of the castle being haunted.
Is the house haunted?
Everybody's a nigger.
You should have planned more carefully. Now what?
I'll have to try something else.
I intend to shake up this house until it gives me all its needs.
Girl, dangerous.
All my heart and soul. But there is no future for us.
Tom Cruise, Robert Duvall, Nicole Kidman, and Randy Quaid live life in the fast lane in the heart-pounding blockbuster Days of Thunder from the director of Top Gun.
I want you to build me a car. What kind of driver are you going to find after the season started?
Let me drive. I won't make a fool out of you.
I'm dropping the hammer. No, you're not.
Nothing I can't do with the race car.
Well, we can drive. He can drive beyond the limits of the tires, the engine, the car, anything else.
He needs reassurance from you that he's okay.
I wasn't ignoring you.
After all, you're his doctor.
You're very quick.
Gotta see me drive.
What in the hell is going on? Just a little rubbing, Harry. Rub it, break it. Yes, it is. This is what it's all about.
Channel in February.
Sky Movies Plus and the Movie Channel. For $16.99, you get a lot more than just movies.
I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good.
We'll have Jonathan lights.
I knew that I wouldn't.
You're good, aren't you?
So good. Yeah. So good. Yeah. I got you. Wow. I feel nice. That sugar was fine. I feel nice.
Sounds like a fairy tale.
That sugar was fine.
I want the fairy tale.
So nice, baby. So nice. I got you. And I feel nice. That sugar was fine. I feel nice. That sugar was fine. Excellent. So nice. I got you. Wow. I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good. Yeah.
Way past happy.
I knew that I would.
You've seen it on television?
So good. So good. But I got you.
Melvin Horton is buying a villa for his boss, so why is he being chased by gangsters? Morris Horton's looking for a little romance, so why is an estate agent trying to sell him property? And Mike Lawton is a hitman. Why is he having a date with his victim? The answer, blame it on the bellboy.
This in your heart on. No. Orton.
Blame It on the Bellboy is a new comedy about mistaken identity, starring Patsy Kensit, Brian Brown, Richard Griffith, and Dudley Moore.
I'm first captured by these three very sinister Italians who think that the killer is after their leader. And they think I'm the assassin.
That's it. Horton. There's a Mr. Horton at my hotel.
And what are you?
Horton. With no H.
I'm the one with the H. That's Horton with an H. Yes. Morris Horton. There's Horton, Lawton, and Horton.
Because of the name, the similarities in the names, there's a terrible mix-up. And instead of the man that's meant to be coming to see the villa, a gentleman who's come over on a sort of a dating kind of holiday ends up going to the villa, and he's played by Richard Griffith.
My character has come out on a what he hopes to be a dirty long weekend.
Good value, mind you. You get your flight, meal voucher, 5 nights in Venice at the Hotel Gabriele, and this for a woman to boot. Of course, you've no idea who she is till you actually get that sort of lucky bag, and she will be.
His character's a very seedy character, pompous Lord Mayor from the Midlands in England. And when he's thrown together with somebody like Patsy Kensit, it's contrast in the shapes are wonderful. And he's so enormous and she's so petite and beautiful.
It is, Miss Caroline Rice.
Yes.
From the agency.
Yes.
Only I didn't expect you to be quite so, young.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Here's this hide killer, assassin, goes to towns every, once a fortnight or something to knock someone off. But he finds it a very lonely life, and you don't have a lot of friends when you're a killer, and really wants to get out of it and start a florist.
Mike Lawton.
Mike Lawton, yeah.
Mike Lawton.
The bellboy at the center of all the confusion is played by the star of television's Perfect Strangers, Bronson Pinchot.
It really should be Blame It on the Concierge, but that's a terrible title. Because the concierge is never at his desk. And the bellboy is off in the corner, and every time somebody comes up and needs something, the person that really speaks English well isn't there, and the bellboy's just trying to be nice and runs up and helps but doesn't speak good enough English to get the right envelopes to the right people. So he is blameless.
Yeah, I'm done.
Horton, that's me.
I envelop you.
I'm sorry.
I envelop you.
Envelope.
I envelope. Thank you very much. Thank you, very kind.
When the time came to decide upon a location in which to set this comedy of errors, director Mark Herman chose the beautiful backdrop of Venice.
And Venice was about the only place I could get these things to work. You know, the difficulties of travelling here within the city, the possibilities of getting lost here, all of which I've experienced.
For the type of story it is, which is one group of people going across that bridge while another there and you sit in the background, it's perfect. I mean, it lends itself to lots of people having to get caught up together.
It's all right, really, thank you. Now we've sorted out the muddle and you're not Morris Horton. Well, I can manage by myself, really, honestly.
Shut up, will you?
Well, it's easy, you see. You've got his information, and he's got yours. Well, I'll be seeing him later. I'll get him to give it to you.
Look, if you don't shut up, I'll give it to you.
I thought you might say that.
Straight through. Cross.
But when Brian and...
Well, I'll say when I think you should start running.
Yes,
I'll
okay.
say done. Yes?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Who does do
Start.
it? Usually does.
Start. Run, start. To work here is very strange because I mean, I feel that we, you know, it's awful to have to block squares and streets off, and people should have access to it. It's a lovely, lovely place, and I think it will look gorgeous, I hope, on the screen.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yes, it is.
I mean, you couldn't run in New York quite the same way as I'm running here. A lot of the running, I think, is designed for Venice. Getting caught up in sort of tiny, narrow alleyways and dead ends and things like that.
Bang on the thighs. Maybe I should say dead on the thighs.
Once they made history.
I must see to it that you die.
Now, they are history. Bill and Ted are dead.
Welcome to hell.
It's the Grim Reaper, dude. How's it hanging, Death?
This most excellent baseball jacket is the first prize, which will be going to the winner of our new Bill and Ted competition. The 10 runners-up will each be getting a cap, a soundtrack LP, and a 12-inch picture disc. All you have to do to enter the competition is give us the name of the actor who plays Ted. Phone in your answer now on this number, 0898 500 163. That's 0898 500 163.
I totally possessed my dad.
Great competition, great movies, here on Sky Movies Plus.
17 years ago, an extraordinary motion picture touched our most profound, nameless fear. Do you dare walk these steps again? Death, be not proud, nor canst thou kill me. Satan grows stronger.
You believe in possession, Father?
He has found a haven.
Come to take a little blood from your father.
He has taken possession.
The boy had been crucified.
His web widens.
I've just never seen anything like this in 20 years.
Inside this cell,
The killer drove an ingot into each of his eyes and cut off his head.
inside, a man.
Who are you?
I am no one. A man we thought had died 17 years ago.
He is inside with us. He will never get away.
This time you're going to lose. The real terror is back. George C. Scott in William Peter Blatty's The Exorcist 3.
March on Sky Movies Plus. This is Sky Movies Plus.
Attention all controllers, attention. We have a code red alert. Every aircraft approaching our sector who are not already in our landing pattern gets diverted to their alternate airport now. Everyone already on approach or inside our pattern holds at the outer markers. Stack 'em, pack 'em, and rack 'em. Move.
There's someone on it.
All right, not a word of this leaves this room. There must be 15,000 people in this airport, and we don't need panic on our hands. We just bought ourselves maybe 2 hours. After that, those planes low on fuel aren't going to be circling. They're going to be dropping on the White House lawn. McLean, is this what you expected?
No. This is just the beginning.
One of the interesting things about Die Hard 2 is that we don't have to take any time to tell the audience the backstory. The audience comes in knowing just about everything they need to know about John McClane and about his family, so we can jump right into the touring. And from that point, I mean, from the first 10 minutes of the film, it's that, roller coaster ride.
Hey! It's a restricted area. What's the matter? We wait for a sky cap? We work here. See some ID.
Sure, no problem.
Once we decided to shoot the thing in snow, everything went wrong. Everywhere we went, we shot this film in 12 different locations in the United States. There's one scene in the film where I'm climbing up the ladder to crawl out of the grate, which is on the runway, and the C-141 is about to land. That scene, that 90-second scene, was shot in 9 different locations in the United States. I try and do as many of the stunts as I can for two reasons. I think it always adds to the production value of the film to see the star in the, doing the actual stunts. And secondly, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing physical stunts, and that's part of the appeal of these films to me. My stuntman, T.I. Johnson, a guy who has been with me about 5 years now, has done some of the most incredible stunts I've ever seen. I mean, he literally jumped out of a helicopter onto the wing of a moving 747 that was doing about 50 miles an hour down the runway. And that's in the film. I mean, you see the helicopter fly in over the wing, and that's, there's no way to fake that. He really, he's awesome.
Bring it in low! Keep over the wing! Lower!
While I'm a little more emotionally attached to the first film because it was the first time it happened, I think that Die Hard 2 is a better film. It's something that is larger and better and louder than the first film.
You're the wrong guy in the wrong place at the wrong time. How many grenades we got? 3! Use them!
Die Harder. Bruce Willis, Die Hard 2.
Saturday at 10, the television premiere of Total Recall.
I feel like I was meant to be more than this.
The year 2084.
Let me suggest you take a vacation from your stuff.
And Douglas Quaid's memory
Where am I?
is about to recall.
From my cover!
Total Recall.
Wait.
They erased your identity and implanted a new one.
You can't let him run around. He knows too much.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Saturday at 10, in the British television premiere of Total Recall. Only on Sky Movies Plus.
Why are the innocent dead and the guilty alive? Where is justice? Where is punishment?
We go to war.
Gangland warfare.
And what do we do about the Punisher?
An ex-cop
They all think you were dead.
taking the law into his own hands.
I believe that Frank Castle's the Punisher.
The guilty will be punished.
Dolph Lundgren is the Punisher. Tuesday at 10 on Sky Movies Plus. Coming up now on Sky Movies Plus, action as we enter a land of mystery, magic, and danger. We're about to join up with a mighty fighter as he embarks on a perilous new mission, Deathstalker and the Warriors from Hell.
The following movie has been classified 15, suitable only for persons of 15 years and over.